YouTube has changed my life, but not only with one YouTube channel, no, with two YouTube channels. And to be fair, the other YouTube channel has more subscribers than 500. It's about 7,000. But to be honest, it's not so much about the number of subscribers, and it's more about having a YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to talk about why my life changed with having a YouTube channel and why I think it might change your life as well. Let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the potential. I think the first thought people have is YouTube is huge and there are so many creators out there already. If I create a YouTube channel, probably no one will see it. But this is actually a very limited view because you are unique. You have your own style, you have your own topics, your interests you could talk about, and how you present to your audience is also unique because you are unique. We're sometimes quite focused on numbers, but if I just think that one person sits in front of their computer or phone or wherever and watches my video, listens to the message I give them, it might be just one person, but reaching one person is already so powerful, I think. The thought of helping one person or making one person smile or entertain one person and make them happier, that is so much value you already give, and that alone is worth creating videos or creating a YouTube channel in general. I really love it when I receive a comment and someone says, wow, this was really useful, or now they understood something better, or they're full of hope because of what I said. Like, all these messages really open my heart and I feel really, really grateful for them. So actually, it's not only about the people I want to reach or this one person I want to reach, it's also about myself, having the opportunity to talk to other people even if I'm not directly seeing them, and then hearing their feedback is something I really appreciate. And one thing which we don't sometimes see when we create videos, when there is actually 10 people or 20 people or even 50 people watching your video, I just imagine then I'm sitting in a room with 50 people and they're listening to me. I think when you make that comparison, it feels so much more powerful as well. And you don't think about, oh my God, I need thousands of views for my video to be valuable, for my identity to be valuable. So the numbers game, you really have to think about it sometimes or just ignore it. And I also like to have a YouTube channel to kind of connect with like-minded people. Sometimes when you live somewhere, maybe there is not so many people who are like you, but that's why I like YouTube or the internet in general. There is more people out there who are like you and who share the same beliefs as you, who like the same things as you. And I also like to get to know new people. All this has potential with a YouTube channel and with your videos. And the second topic I want to talk about, why YouTube changed my life and potentially can change your life too, is you are a creator rather than a consumer. And don't get me wrong, being a consumer, there's nothing bad about it. You know, I'm a consumer of YouTube videos and there are some great YouTubers out there. I really appreciate their work. I learn a lot. So I'm still a consumer. But being a creator just gives you a different mindset and a different feeling as well. And you can call yourself a creator when you create videos. You don't need hundreds and thousands of followers to call yourself a creator. When you create a video and you publish videos regularly on YouTube, you are a YouTube creator. And I think there's so much behind being a creator. You know, you have to think about ideas. You have to think about what people maybe like. You have to write down all your ideas and like write scripts to your videos. Then you have to set up your whole environment to shoot your videos. Then you film your videos, then you have edit your videos and publish them and then reply to comments. There's so much work behind being a creator. That's the fun part. And that's also a huge difference to being a consumer. I also really started appreciating creators because I know now myself how much work is behind all they do. And also you have to overcome a few fears and anxieties to sit in front of a camera, and you know, there is some vulnerability to present yourself to the world. I really appreciate every creator, no matter how small they are, because I know how much it takes to sit in front of a camera. And then again, what I just said, like creating a video actually takes time. For example, I edit my videos myself and daily people contact me to edit my videos, but I'm still sticking to editing my own videos, but it actually takes longer than shooting the videos. And I don't even do much but sitting here and talk talking. What I really like of being a creator on YouTube, and I think what changed me a lot, is that I know I can put in the hard work and create something for other people to benefit from. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time until people discover your channel and watch your videos. But I also know that when I watch a video and I like the content, and maybe I watch another video of that creator, I slowly develop some kind of relationship with them, although they don't even know me. And I hope that also applies to some of you who watch my videos, not only on this channel, but also on my other channel. And I think that's really cool. You can build connections with others around the world. If you leave a comment, then I will see you. So as a creator and not a consumer, you are very active. You are creating something. And you also learn new skills. Presenting is also a skill you're getting better and better at, as well as editing and shooting videos. But you also learn what your audience likes, you know, what people are watching. And again, I just said it, it's also great to connect with other people. Let's talk about something else, why I think YouTube changed my life, and maybe it would help you too. I want to talk about growing as a person. So I'm on YouTube about 3 years now. The other channel is 3 years old, although I think I started about 4 years ago because I had a subject for 1 year and then I pivoted, and now I'm 3 years on YouTube with this one topic. If you want to know what my other YouTube channel is about, let me know in the comments down below. But I discovered that I really like to help people. I mentioned those comments earlier I get where people give me feedback that maybe something I said helped them out, and I could feel that this is really something I want to do in my life. I might not be able to help every single person, but you know, if I can help a few people, I think that's already good enough for me. Also, what I discovered is when I teach people about something, it makes me more self-aware. It is really good for self-reflection as well, because sometimes I do things, I test, but then I wrap it all up in a video, and then I realize, you know, what I actually have done and what has worked. So then I package it up and present it to you. YouTube is in a sense sometimes like journaling, to be honest. Obviously, it depends on like your subject. This YouTube channel is fairly new. It's about 5 months old, and I talk a lot about Etsy and creating different income streams. But my other channel is a lot about experience moving to another country. Now I kind of revealed it. But yeah, there I also reflect a little bit on experiences I had in the country as a foreigner. This is a little bit like journaling, but at the same time, I also give advice to other people who are watching my videos. Another thing which helped me grow personally is when I receive comments, I really try to reply with kindness. I think on this channel, I haven't really received a nasty comment, but on my other channel, every now and then there is a frustrated person. And if I can, and I think it makes a difference to someone's life, I would reply with kindness. Sometimes I don't reply because I can already sense that this person doesn't really want to change and just want to get rid of their bad thoughts. But yeah, if I can spread a little bit of kindness on my YouTube channel, then this is also something I really like to do. So while I really like to make a living with YouTube and add this to why it is great to have a YouTube channel, I'm not making a living with YouTube at the moment, not with this channel or with my other channel, which is absolutely fine, because creating videos on YouTube and having a YouTube channel has given me so much more already than only money. It kind of gives me also a purpose to get up in the morning. I really like the process of thinking about ideas, you know, what can I really talk about, which helps me to process what I experienced, but also helps others to discover new things. The whole process really contributes to me growing as a person. The next one sounds maybe a little bit weird or not. I like to have part of me in the world or on the internet, and I'm thinking actually a little bit more about my loved ones, my 2 children. At the moment, they are only 2 and 5, so they don't know anything about YouTube or the internet. But I like the idea that maybe in 10 years, they will watch my video and will see who their mom is or was. And also for me personally, when I look back then 10 years, I love the idea to see myself, to see what I have done, you know, and how much I have changed. I was thinking about this because when I was 2 or even 5, I don't remember anything. So they don't know know anything about me right now, or let's say in 10 years, they probably have forgotten who I was back then when they were 2 and 5. And although I'm not really talking about our lives in the videos, they still get a sense of who I am. I do share a lot of opinions as well, especially also on my other channel, where I do, I guess, talk a little bit more about our daily life because I live in another country as a foreigner. But I also like to show them this channel where I talk a bit more professionally about the income streams I created at that time and maybe how much I struggled and how much work I put in. And then 10 years later, they can see the result. And maybe this is a little bit of a morbid thought, but you know, I was thinking like if anything happens, they still have a part of me out there being myself. They can listen to my voice and just see me, although I might not be around. I know this sounds a bit weird, but you know, sometimes I do have weird thoughts. So yeah, anyways, what I wanted to say is no matter how many subscribers or viewers you have, there is a part of you out there on the internet, in the world for people to discover. And I think that is quite a cool thing to have. And last but not least, I also wanted to talk about why it's really great to have a YouTube channel and making videos is basically you have your own project. I mean, I talk also about different income streams, and maybe it doesn't have to only be monetary, but you have your own little project, something you do which is different from your daily job, from your daily life, basically. Many people start a YouTube channel as their side project, like me as well. You know, they either go to school or study at university or have a job. So it doesn't have to be a full-time thing straight away. It can be your own little project. What I really like is that you can really do whatever you want with it. As I mentioned at the very beginning, you are unique and therefore your channel and your videos are already unique. And you don't have to follow any rules like in your job. You can just talk about whatever you're passionate about, what you want to teach people. You can create your own project and really owning this. And another thing I thought of is you can practice not to care too much about what people are saying. And obviously I'm not talking about those amazing feedbacks, but sometimes you get like really weird comments and maybe even insults, and I feel it's good practice to kind of leave them aside and not respond and just, you know, ignore them, because that happens everywhere in real life but also online. I know when someone leaves a nasty comment, it's because they are unhappy. It's not because of me, it's because of their feelings and their thoughts and their environment. And you know, when you create videos, there is a bit of vulnerability, but it's also at the same time bravery to put yourself out there. And those people who are leaving nasty comments, they definitely don't have a YouTube channel and creating, and it's very likely that they just consume things. So if you're looking for something to do, something to call your own, something which gets you out of the bed in the morning, something where you can learn something new, experience trial and error, improve and grow, then start your own project, start your own YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below what your topic would be if you started a YouTube channel today. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!